Travellers, you have a big funeral, a very big funeral.
Traveller funerals is basically like weddings nowadays.
If it's a well-known traveller, it's going to be massive.
Someone died and they had like horse riding hobby. We'd have horse races or like car driving hobbies. We'd be driving around in cars.
They're looking down and they're saying, oh, I wish I could come down and like say thanks and all. Like, it's nice to see that.
That's it.
On a traveller site in Wales, 11-year-old Francie is remembering his grandfather Simey, who has just passed away.
He'll be missed. Every single day he'll be missed.
Simey was a respected elder, known as the King of the Dohertys. His death has sent shockwaves through the traveller community. The boys looked up to Simey and want to follow in his footsteps.
Horses were his life. Everything he would love would be boxing and horses.
It's me daddy and me granddad when he was younger. I want to be like me daddy and me granddad and me great granddad. Be like professional boxers.
Francie's dad Tony was a championship boxer and Simey Doherty's youngest son.
Get a vest out first. Take the shirt off.
I got a vest underneath.
Yeah, put that on.
He used to win a lot because my granddad taught him. My granddad taught me to box when I was 4.
And he taught me to box when I was 5.
1, 2, 3.
It's fun to follow granddad.
I'll do like a minute each with you, yeah? Focus. Roll.
Boxing is my life.
1, 2, slip. Wind the hook.
How good are you both?
Best. Well, okay. Fuck off. I'm the best.
1, 2, slip.
I'm the best because my granddad learnt me how to do boxing. Uncle Simey. And he learnt me how to be a professional boxer.
That's the queen.
What's she doing there?
When my dad saw her when he was fighting. He used to race horses.
He was called the blacksmith because this man tried to shoe a horse. And my granddad, when he was like 10, he said, let me have a go. And he'd done it. And then they said he's the real blacksmith. And ever since, it's been stuck to him.
Gypsy cob.
That one, that's a cob. That one hasn't been broken yet. Steady, steady. Oh, I told you to leave that thing alone. Yeah, I will. Go on. Go on, go on, go on, go on. I used to keep all these horses in here and used to walk up here every day with them steady.
The boys hope they've inherited their grandfather's legendary horsemanship.
Let's go, lads. Get up. Get up. Get up.
It seems they take their boxing a little more seriously.
Leave me on back on it.
You hurt yourself, are you all right?
Now I'm all right. Leave me on.
Francie is proud that he's been taught many traveller skills by Simey and to carry on the family name.
Doherty name's best name. We're jealous of our name because we're the best. They don't to be us.
The Dohertys are an enormous Irish traveller family and hundreds will be attending Simey's funeral in 5 days' time. On this traveller site 20 miles away is Francie's Uncle Paddy.
Hello, Father. It's Paddy Doherty speaking here.
He was Simey's oldest son, and as such, he's responsible for organising this incredible funeral. His 8-year-old granddaughter Margaret is helping where she can.
Am I empty? Well, I'm empty. I'm here, but a part of me is gone now, you know what I mean now? I never thought I'd ever say that, a part of me would be gone. But I'm completely I'm gone. I'm just going through some photos here of my old fella. There's my old fella there now, look. Hey?
He looks like my Uncle Tony, doesn't he?
Best dressed man you could ever wish to look at. That's all I got now is photographs and just memories. Let me tell you, my baby, and you're going to see the biggest thing you'll ever be to ever again. You're going to see it this time.
It's going to be like a good day, but It's going to be a sad day.
That's it. You couldn't have put it any better. It is going to be a great day of celebration of his life. But a sad day, fair play to you, my Margaret. That's the best way you could ever say it.
11-year-old Johnny also lives on this traveller site. He's Margaret's first cousin and one of Simeys' 150 grandchildren.
Sad is whether everyone's like saying, oh, I really miss Grandad, and they start crying today, so.
Have you cried?
Don't put this on. Turn it off, turn it off. What? Start recording.
Okay, why can't you talk? You're not allowed to talk about that?
In the funeral, travelling men can't be seen to cry because they think, oh, he's weak, isn't he? Yeah, that's why we wear sunglasses in the funeral. So, to show that we aren't weak or anything inside us.
Today, Grandfather Paddy is taking him to see Simey's custom-made casket for the very first time.
I live in a trailer.
I live in a chalet.
In the trailers and that, it gets really warm because we put the heater on full blast.
You don't have to walk upstairs because I think stairs are tiring.
Trailer is like, you could just sit in bed all day and you could just rest, watch telly. There's nothing what I don't like in this trailer. I love it all.
On his family's site in Essex, 9-year-old English traveller Jack Joe lives in a chalet.
Just hold a few clothes for me.
And he shares a bedroom with 7-year-old sister Scarlett.
When I go in here, I can...
She swings. She broke it the other day.
No.
You did when you knocked the pole out and you snapped that.
Sometimes I feel like...
Stabbing me.
No. Get angry problems.
I don't have anger problems.
You do.
But like many traveller children, Jack Joe is growing up fast.
Last night I asked my mum and dad if I could move in the trailer. When I asked them, they said yeah, first time.
At just 9 years old, he has his sights set on a place of his own, just next door. Jack Joe's twin cousins, Johnny and Abraham, are also growing up fast and are about to move into a trailer of their own.
Jack only wants to stay in the trailer because we're staying in one. Jack Joe is just copying us. When we got these little motorbike things, he wanted to get one. When we got a petrol buggy, he wanted to get a petrol buggy. Then when we got a golf buggy, he wanted one. Yeah.
The twins are annoyed about being beaten to moving day. But Jack Joe has other reasons for leaving home.
As you get older, you just want to have a place of your own where you can stay. You can just lay back, watch your telly for a bit and then go to sleep without anyone keep waking you up. I don't think any of my friends at school have their own place to live like in a trailer.
For Jack Joe, his independence is in sight. But older cousins Johnny and Abraham are a bit put out.
I think he's getting too big for his boots, Jack Joe. I am excited about doing it. What?
You coming out?
No.
Alright, bye-bye, scumbag.
When I move here, I might not tell Abraham and Johnny. Fuck off!
Many Traveller children reach milestones like marriage and employment years before their settled peers. They're not always shielded from the harsh realities of life and are often expected to take on responsibilities beyond their years. In South Wales, 8-year-old Margaret and little sister Susie are helping the Doherty family organise an enormous Traveller funeral.
Susie, we're going to do some drawing of the flowers because we're going to go to the flower shop and order them for Granddaddy's funeral. Yeah? Pink flowers. Pink flowers. The roses is going to be up in the corner. And then I'm going to put Grandad going across there. And then a picture of me and him here. And probably a little card saying things there of him. I've done the love heart. Oh. I've done that. And I have done that.
As Margaret heads to the florist to commission her design.
One like
Quite a big size, yeah.
11-year-old cousin Johnny is with Grandad Paddy to approve Simey's unique casket.
Paul, lovely to see you, Paul.
How are you, man?
Hey, thank you very much.
Driving down M25, and there were just people taking photos, weren't they?
Slowing down at
Yes.
just
That was nice.
Taking photos, yeah.
looking and
Unbelievable. So, first thing you're going to see is the start of the colour of the Irish flag, okay? And then the mighty King's crown.
Oh, mummy. Oh, mummy.
Unbelievable, isn't it?
Oh, it's hard, mummy.
I've never seen anything like that, have you? And then, crucifix.
Oh, lass. Oh, my.
My granddaddy Paddy, when he saw the casket, I think he felt sad. That's his daddy.
Yeah.
I think he felt sad for seeing the casket, over that he knows that's what my other granddaddy Simey's going to be in now, isn't it?
Right down to the last detail, innit?
Yeah.
Isn't that lovely, innit?
I've never, in 20 years in this profession, I've never seen a casket like this.
That was my first casket I ever saw in my whole life.
You're doing your old man proud of you.
Yeah. I'm so nervous coming up here.
Yeah.
I don't know how he done it, but he's done better than what he says. It's very hard for us to trust anyone, innit? It's very, very hard in our community. This man's just took the reins and that's it. He's drove everything himself.
Simey Doherty, and there's a crown here, signed Simey Doherty again, the king of the Dohertys, and there's another one back here, the same one as that one. That's what my granddaddy would have wanted, and that's what my nanny wanted for my granddaddy. He always had the best. He never had a 3-star or 2-star. He always had a 5-star. He was a 5-star man.
Say good luck on, Daddy.
My mouth just dropped. I got a lump in my throat. I want to cry down there. That's all we want, is the wow factor.
While Undertaker Paul is in charge of organising the family's funeral requests,
Oh, they're lovely, yeah. I've organised magic, yeah.
there is one event on the day that is top secret.
We're going straight to the cemetery from after the church. We've got to do something which I don't want to say
Okay,
yet.
you'll confirm that to me on the day, yeah?
Yeah.
That's no problem.
Simey Doherty made a special request of Paddy just before he died. But Paddy won't reveal his plan, in case the authorities get wind of it and close it down.
We do Travellers' funerals, there's also a surprise, and if Paddy Doherty's telling me there's a surprise, there must be a surprise.
In Stratford-upon-Avon,
Just stand upright now, give me your hand.
10-year-old Romany gypsy Alicia is visiting her granddad Sid.
I'm very proud to be a gypsy, something that's very important to us. What are you cooking, Grandad?
I'm cooking some sheep's paunches, so you can ask them later on.
My Grandad is the most religious person in our family. He loves bread and bread.
Grandad Sid is a born-again Christian, like a growing number of gypsies and travellers.
And then he loves people, loves trying to help people be Christians to go up to heaven instead of going down there. And he wants them to believe in Jesus.
Religion underpins much of the traveller community. Whether they're Catholic or born again, the Bible influences their strictly upheld traditions.
How do you spread the word?
Well, I love to be on the roadside with the horse and wagons. When people come up to take a photo of the wagon, it gives me an opportunity to ask them then, you know Jesus is your Lord and Saviour.
How many people have you helped save?
Dozens, hundreds in my time.
It would be really good to save somebody.
Yeah.
Well, I would really like to save somebody.
Inspired by her granddad's words, Alicia is planning to join him at the Stowe Horse Fair to spread the word.
I think it's important for them to find out about God because obviously they don't want to go to hell.
Like Grandad's wagon, Alicia is making brightly coloured posters to attract attention.
Yeah, I hope they catch people's eye who's not Christians.
The Gypsy Fair attracts hundreds of visitors to Stowe-on-the-Wold, to socialise and to trade goods and horses.
What worries me is I'm just shy sometimes. I'm just not used to going up to people and talking to them. I need to do this angel thing.
Oh, angel.
What are they called?
Oh, it's a shepherd.
What? No, Elena don't know enough yet about Jesus, so she can really help with nothing.
Hopefully, Alicia can pluck up the courage to approach people and tell them about Jesus.
What would be very, very good is going back saying that I taught somebody about Jesus. You never know.
Heaven is a place where you're with God and it's just full of clouds.
If you go to hell, the fire never stops and you'll be tortured.
If somebody dead, yeah, then you go in the helicopter, then helicopter go up to the clouds, and then helicopter land on the cloud, yeah, to go to Jesus.
Someone dying.
Not listening.
No.
What is death?
That means, you know,
Like
someone...
That means ignoring.
No.
You can't hear.
Sure. It means someone died.
It don't.
Yeah, it does.
No.
Death is when someone died, Cherry.
Is it?
It's early morning in Surrey.
Yeah, so the pink bowl looks nice, Susan.
Today is Simey Doherty's funeral. Margaret is getting ready to say a final farewell to her great-grandfather.
I think it's going to be a very good day, but also a very sad day.
Do you know how many people are going to be coming?
I think there's going to be thousands.
The flowers Margaret designed especially for her great-granddad have arrived at the hotel.
And my granddad Simey was here. I think he'd like it.
This is the first time that Margaret has shown her personalised wreath to her grandad Paddy.
Hi, Margaret.
You can take it out and have a look if you want.
My son, woman.
Yeah.
Just you to get them for your granddad, huh? No. I love you, my baby.
In the traveller community, it's important for men to be tough and manage their emotions.
Sometimes I want to cry, but he was that type of man, he wouldn't allow you to cry. Let people see the strength of you. Right, come on. Right, you're not home. I love you. I love you. Come on, right?
After just a week of extensive planning, one of the largest funerals the traveller community has ever seen is about to start.
I mean, Susie's got matching coats, haven't we?
That means he's got matching coats. Mommy has matching too.
All of Simey's children and their families have pitched in. No expense has been spared on this important day.
There's 16 of these cars
for each family. Each family gets one car and a lot of money. So I think it's very good how they got them.
This is unbelievable. I've been doing this in this profession for 20 years, and this will be the biggest funeral that I've ever done and probably will ever do. You're starting now.
When I grow up, I want to be a boxer.
Normal person.
I'm going to leave school when I'm 13 and a half and I'm going to go to work with my granddad.
Do roofing like my dad. A housewife.
I want to be my own boss.
Work in a baby shop with my cousin.
Be an English teacher.
And I want to clean the people's teeth.
Today, 9-year-old Jack Joe has been allowed to buy a bike and conduct the deal all by himself.
Mum, I just rang the man up and he said he's got to come down here and see what price he wants for it.
To become a man in the eyes of the community, all travelling boys need to learn how to haggle for a good price.
The man's here.
Jack Joe is about to buy himself some wheels to impress.
It's a good bike.
I want 1,800 quid for that.
I'll give you £1,000.
No, can't take £1,000 for it, can I?
It's clean and comfortable. It's got good exhaust on it.
A quick inspection before Jack Joe can commit to a handshake.
What's the mileage? 2,003,000 and 126. So it's okay on mileage. It is important for traveller boys and traveller men to be able to do deals because when they get older they need to learn how to do it. Lots of them learn from their dad like I have. What about 1,500?
What level?
Yeah.
You do you want to ask your dad first?
Nah, I don't need to. I've got my own money.
You sure?
Yeah.
You sure won't get upset?
No, he won't.
Well, then, no.
I think my dad is going to be very happy with me because I managed to make a deal by myself and I got a good trike.
Jack Joe may be pleased with himself, but will twin cousins Johnny and Abraham be as impressed with his new bike?
Dad, do you reckon I gave him the right price for it?
Yeah, I think in the future I'll leave the deal into you.
Today, Jack Joe's new bike has arrived, and the twins can appreciate the first three-wheel motorbike on the site.
You reckon it's a good trike? Similar one to my dad's one.
OK, maybe not the first.
Could be better, but it's all right. What I would do is get some new glass for these, like just make it. I'll get an eagle for the front, like drill 2 holes there, put an eagle there. I reckon you should get different, like, saddlebags.
Undeterred by the twins' lack of enthusiasm for his new bike, Jack Joe and his dad and baby brother are taking it for a test drive.
I won't be able to drive on the proper road for about 7 or 8 years. Mum and Dad thinks like I'm a fully grown man now, even though I'm 10 this year.
And nothing says you're a fully grown man like living on your own. Tomorrow is finally moving day for Jack Joe. It's 10 a.m. in Surrey. The funeral of Simey Doherty, the king of the Dohertys, is about to begin. Hundreds of mourners, including over 150 grandchildren, have arrived in this quiet town to attend a Catholic service.
Flowers, there's one with a big car with a picture of him and my Nanny Lizzie with the gates of heaven, a bottle of champagne, and there's one of a pint of Guinness. I wish I could make me Granddaddy Paddy feel happier. That's how it feels when someone's gone and never comes back.
At the funeral, literally, it was the quietest thing I've ever been.
Hail Mary, full of grace, the Lord is with thee. Blessed art thou among women, and blessed is the fruit of thy womb, Jesus.
He's the oldest daughter now. My granddad is. I really hope these were the angels and God.
Would you now stand, please?
There's 10 brothers of us. We'll never be the man my father was.
You know he'll be remembered by everyone.
Yeah.
Now we have the Irish dancers will dance as a tribute to Simon.
Every time I see him, he'd always be smiling. I think that I miss him very much. I've never, ever seen my granddaddy cry before, but I think he was crying.
We bless the coffin, Simon's coffin, with holy water.
My heart's ripped out of me. Worse than any beating I've ever had in my whole life. There's hundreds of millions of Simey Dohertys, but there's only one blacksmith. Take your time, boys, just take your time.
Lots of people was very heartbroken. Everyone went to the casket to see me granddaddy's body. Johnny was allowed and I wasn't, because my mommy didn't want me to see me granddad dead.
As Margaret and her family head to the cemetery in London, Paddy has organised a surprise detour to honour Simey's last request.
God created the world. He was the first man to live.
I think God is real because he, why would we have trees right now? Why would we have stars?
He sees us, he sees everything, God's everywhere.
And why do we have us? Why do we have sisters?
I believe God kind of answers your prayers and keeps you safe.
And no one's seen him, so that's how you don't know he's true or if he ain't.
And why we're skin. God made us with skin.
It's the first time the girls will have approached people in an effort to save them.
How are you feeling about today?
I don't really know. I'm all right. As long as I don't make a show of myself, then that's all right. Helping somebody learn about God, I know, and let them become a Christian, then it'll be a big, massive success.
With hundreds of travellers attending the horse fair,
Elena, bring the signs.
the girls should find someone to save.
There's lots of people here then.
Oh, that looks nice. That's it. Jesus is loved. You're going to spread the word, ain't you? Hey? Ain't you going to spread the word? All you got to do is just give these out.
I don't normally do it, so I'm a bit nervous, don't we, Susanna? Yeah.
You haven't got to be nervous. You've just got to take that strength of Jesus with you. And if you teach them right from wrong in the early beginning, you know, they'll grow up in the right sort of manner and the right sort of way.
While church attendance in the UK has dropped to its lowest ever, the travelling community has seen a huge increase of born-again Christian conversions. Now almost every family has at least one converted member. And Alicia and Susanna are going to try and save some more.
Just don't want it. Do you want me to come with you? Do you want me to sit with you?
Yes.
Come on then.
I might get rejected.
Excuse me, do you believe in Jesus? I just can't do this. I don't want to do this now. There's no point in me doing it. Other people's aggravating me. It's quite difficult to talk to people who I don't know, and they'll come up with the wrong words, and I'm like, oh. It's hard, trust me.
We haven't even given one away yet.
What's worrying you?
That people's going to say no thank you. Should we give one to that woman?
Yeah, go on.
Yes. Excuse me, do you believe in Jesus?
I don't, I'm afraid.
Here you go. Just remember that he died for us on the cross.
OK, thank you. I'll read this whilst eating my lunch.
Jesus loves you. Thank you, goodbye. Thank you. It was OK today. And I hope that man, the photographer, gets saved. When we get older, we'll get better at giving leaflets, probably. I hope I improve it, because I'm not really good at it yet.
So what are you going to do now?
What? Now?
We're going to run and play.
Let's go. Come on, run!
It seems their work here is done. The service is over. But before the burial, there's one last surprise for the Doherty family. Word has spread quickly amongst the mourners, and they're converging on Epsom.
All his life, he was doing sulky racing and he was loving it. And hopefully we come the same.
Without informing Paul the undertaker, the authorities, or the police.
Listen, is anyone down there got a car to block the road off?
Paddy is blocking the roads in order to send Simey off on one final race in front of his beloved Epsom racecourse.
What? Oh, my game! Oh, my letter! I love you, my old man! I love you! Good! Yep! Oh, my old man! Oh, Simey Doherty! Oh, you blacksmith! Oh, yep! Yes, my old man! Yep!
He would have loved it. He would have jumped on one, raced it. He was the best at everything.
I'm top of the world now. I'm doing my old fella's wishes. What more do you want after that? Once I do my daddy, he's the king of all Dohertys.
It's gypsy life. That's how we do things.
Yep.
He was king of all kings.
Oh, my God! Yeah! I beg you, mate. The speed of me.
As the traffic mounts, the public become frustrated by the delay, but the world will have to wait while Simey completes his lapse of honour.
I don't care who they are, what they are. No one could have stopped that. The police couldn't have stopped it. That's our custom. We have to carry our father's wishes. My children do the same for me, and my grandchildren do the same for me.
This high-speed race has lifted everyone's spirits.
You ready?
But the celebration of Simey's life is not over yet. This 300-strong procession is heading to London. Moving day has arrived for 9-year-old Jack Joe. He now has a trailer of his own to call home. But before he can spend the night, there's an issue to address.
Oh, stinks up here. Why does it smell so bad up here?
What have you got here?
Well, I asked my granny if she had any of the stuff what makes it smell nice, but she didn't. But she had some Mr. Sheen, so I'm using that.
How does it smell now?
A lot more better.
What now? Oh yeah, boxes.
Little sister Scarlett is here to lend a hand on moving day.
I cleaned all of this and it's all shiny.
Just forget about that, just do that bit down there.
Okay. Dirty, dirty, dirty. I hope Jack lets me sleep in here with him.
Scarlett.
Yeah?
I got the Hoover.
Good.
I'll leave the hoovering to you.
Well, I reckon more better, like, not to leave and go live somewhere else, but, like, just have, like, your own trailer in the yard.
Can you lift that mattress? Can you lift it?
It's like a feather.
Go put it in the back of...
It's really tall.
Go put it in the back of the lockup, right at the back.
Right at the back.
Yeah, near where
But those are where all the spiders are. Right.
Leave it on the bed, I'll do it then.
Scarlett's hard work has impressed, and Jack Joe is willing to make another deal.
Unlike weekend nights, you can stay up here, yeah?
Yeah.
Does that sound like a good deal?
Yeah, okay.
All right.
You staying up here tonight? I bet you go into the bed with your mum. About a month ago, we stayed down with Granny. She got in with my granny.
No, I didn't. You did.
Jack Joe may have moved out of home first, but Johnny and Abraham have decided that their trailer is worth the wait.
You've got more freedom in this trailer. Like, it's more bigger, and Jack Joe's is more, like, cuddled, like, in. Like, all boxed in. It's too small.
As Jack Joe settles in for the night, he takes stock of all that he's achieved.
I'm ready to go to sleep. I'm happy with what I managed to do today because my dad's very proud. Most children's parents wouldn't let them move up somewhere themselves, so I feel like I can be trusted. I've got my own trailer now. All I need now is a wife.
Great-granddaughter Margaret and hundreds of her extended family have now arrived at Simey's final resting place.
We're at the grave to bury my granddad Simey. We're just waiting though for the carriage to come. And I've never seen this many people.
There's hundreds, thousands of people come from nowhere just to see my granddad.
The mourners have travelled from Surrey via the racecourse at Epsom and are now arriving in North London. The 16 Rolls Royce procession ends here, and Simey's tricolour coffin is carried on its final leg by horse-drawn carriage.
Why would there be a crime? Simey Doherty. Simey Doherty, #1 king.
My Margaret, my baby Margaret.
What's the boys
Yeah. Give me her, lift her up from me. For my granddaughter, Margaret. Now, when you go to bed, you need a nice pillow. Margaret's my pillow. That's how much comfort she was to me. She was everything.
I felt special because I got to sit next to my granddaddy and he has lots more grandchildren. I wanted to be up near my granddaddy so I could be next to my great-granddaddy Simon's body.
King of Travellers, boy.
Lord Jesus Christ, by your own 3 days in the tomb, you hallowed the grave.
He got lowered into the ground and then got all mud all over him and lots of people were seeing him.
Yeah, I'm proud to be Simey Doherty's granddaughter.
Yeah, boy. Love you, my father. I love you.
The tangs and some champagne all over it. I think my great-granddaddy Sandy would be very, very proud of me, Granddaddy Paddy. Because I think he would just like that for you.
It's just the greatest. Now that he's gone, don't feel the same. I thought he was never going to pass, but what can you do? You can't live forever, can you?
He always had the best. He was a 5-star man.
He's like Muhammad Ali, you get remembered forever.
I think this is the best funeral I've ever seen. It's definitely a funeral for a king. But now you know he's in a better place, heaven.
I saw people singing and crying and screaming, throwing flowers into my granddad's grave, and sad. But no matter where he goes, he's still the king.
As long as I live, I will always remember my great-granddad's funeral because he's a special man and he's a special man to me.
Through good times and bad, Traveller and Gypsy families are always there for each other. Their children are brought up to value the family name,
We are the Smiths. We are the rulers.
Can you cut that bit out?
to look up to their elders, and to be strong role models for those who look up to them.
Paddy do learn a lot from me. If the elder brother's stupid, he's gonna go up stupid.
They stand up for what they believe in.
I'm not asking for sympathy. I am asking for equality.
And are proud to be part of a community that is still going strong,
It's really good.
often against the odds.
I don't bring my kids up to have to fight a war.
They called us pikeys and ugly gypsies. I hope you blow up back. We have to fight back sometimes. We have to stick up for ourselves.
Our lives are different.
Yeah. Woohoo!
Our cultures are different.
We don't want to know! We don't want to know!
But that's what makes us who we are. And we like who we are.
We are gypsies.
We're travellers.
We're kids.